I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm a little bit tired of making excuses for the fact that I'm on Twitter. Like, my friends will just look at me funny whenever I'm scrolling that app. Like, they'll be like, dude, what are you doing? And I really don't have a good excuse at this point, man. Like, it is just trash. Like, I have it just so I can connect with other YouTubers and content creators. I think the word that people use when they want to impress others is networking, so I am networking. But in all honesty, there's no reason for me to be scrolling that app. Like, I just see trash every time I scroll. But this video is not about the content of Twitter because that's its own conversation. This video is about Twitter users because the average Twitter user was not raised right. Like, let's just be straight up here, bro. The people on Twitter that I see are 80% of the time saying something either A, stupid, B, cringy, or C, annoying. But in this video today, I think you are going to see how bad Twitter users can really get because it goes past cringy and stupid, it just goes to straight up pathetic. So this Twitter user, Kai, is the girlfriend of popular commentary channel Turkey Tom. Now, if you know Turkey Tom, he was in my VidCon 2022 vlog. I think he's a cool guy. I don't have any issues with him at all. Anyways, the whole thing is that they're dating, and the joke that kind of has been running online about the two of them is that they look like gender swap versions of each other. I mean, you tell me. I don't think it's a one-to-one. I think that they kind of look a little different, but yeah, I mean, the joke is there. You know, they look like each other if their genders were swapped, whatever. Now, I guess this girl was, like, tired of hearing about it, so she decided to post this meme, kind of making fun of it. Basically, it says, 1 year on estrogen, and it's a picture of her boyfriend on the left, and then her on the right. Now, listen, bro, this is what we would call an innocuous tweet. Like, I look at a tweet like that, I blink maybe, and then I scroll, and I forget about it in 5 minutes. But apparently this tweet was very offensive to the transgender community, which I just don't understand what exactly the transgender community even is. And that's the same thing with, like, other large-scale groups. They call themselves communities, and I don't know why. Like, I saw an article earlier this year, and it literally said that something was offensive to the disabled community, and I'm just sitting here scratching my head like, what on earth is the disabled community? Like, that sounds like a Discord server, that sounds like a subreddit, like r/disabled people or discord.gg/disabled. Like, are they all just in one area? Like, is the transgender community a Facebook group? Like, who is the transgender community? Where are they? Like, is it just, or if you are transgender, you're instantly a part of the community? Listen, man, I'm not even trying to give this idea a hard time, I'm just trying to figure it out, man. So yeah, apparently this tweet was offensive to the transgender community because if you don't get the tweet, it's basically saying that this guy, Turkey Tom, is taking estrogen, which is a hormone, and after a year of taking it, this is what he now looks like, and he's a transgender girl now, or something like that, bro. You know, even if you do think this tweet is offensive and, you know, you haven't showered in a couple weeks, you smell like crap, let me just ask you, man, like, is it really, like, something that you want to do to just, like, go in the quote tweets and just harass this girl? And you're wondering why I'm asking that question? Well, because that is exactly what happened, right? Now, this girl literally had, like, 1,000 followers on Twitter. This tweet exploded, right? I think a lot of people thought it was real, and it got, like, 120,000 likes, you know, like, way more likes than it would normally have gotten. And I guess the side of Twitter that her tweet reached was, like, the snowflake, terminally online, socially inept side of Twitter, which is unlucky for her. I don't think she would have chosen for that to happen if she knew what would be the results, but that is what ended up happening. So you and I are now going to look at the quote tweets from the people that saw this tweet because they're just, I mean, they're vicious, dude. Cis people should die. I wish for every cis person's downfall. If you're not in the loop, cis, spelt C-I-S, stands for cisgender, and it's literally just like if you were born a man and you are still a man. So it's like literally if you're not trans. So like basically everybody. Delete this post already! You're not trans! Stop queerbaiting us! Alright, yo, settle down, bro. It's a tweet. Like, you genuinely can close the application at any time you want. He said delete this post already. Like, okay, or else what? What are you gonna do? Be upset? Oh my god, he's gonna be upset? We gotta delete this. Yeah, you know, God forbid a Twitter user with the emotional fragility of a baby who has not been breastfed sees what most people would call a joke on the internet. One time I logged locked myself in a garage when I had to pee really badly, and I think that experience gave me the proper perspective I need to go throughout my life, because it kind of helps me to understand that what I experienced on that day was somewhat of an actual problem versus what a lot of these people are upset about, which is not an actual problem. So I don't know, man. Maybe these people need to get locked in a garage while they have to pee just to give themselves the real perspective on life. Anyways, let's just look at these. Okay, thought this was for real when I liked just to find out it wasn't, and then a picture of Thanos punching Iron Man, insinuating that this person is Thanos punching Iron Man, which is this girl. Okay, dude, you are so tough. Cis people pretending to be trans for a little joke like this, whether or not it comes from an innocent place, is an extremely weird thing and concerning IMO. Okay, fine, this is the first one that isn't just like, you should kill yourself, so you get credit for that, even though the bar is basically on the floor, so you're gonna get credit no matter what. It's like one of those school classes that you get graded based on attendance, but either which way, I feel like this opinion is still kind of stupid. Like, bro, it's literally just a boyfriend and a girlfriend posting a shit post on Twitter. Like, nobody is hurt. You're overreacting. Just call us the damn slur and move on for real. So let me get this straight. You want to get called a slur? Why? I don't understand that. I hate cis people. I'm glad you shared. I'm so glad that your opinion was shared on the internet for me to read. I hate that cis people are comfortable enough to use transitioning as a joke. Okay, cool. This is disgusting. Just apologize and delete the tweet. Stop saying this is a joke. You're disgusting me. Dude, nobody cares. Like, you have a Splatoon profile picture. We don't care about what you're saying. You're literally one of hundreds of people saying the same message. You're a cog in the wheel. You're like the Buzz Lightyear zoom out gif where you find out that you are literally just repeating what everybody else is saying. I hate you, white woman. First of all, your profile picture is a white woman. Second of all, this little logo here is 2 female signs. Oh, here we go. She, they, lesbian. Lesbian, so you date girls, so you don't hate women. Do you hate white women? Bro, you don't make any sense, bro. Your boyfriend is an anti-Semitic racist. He says, okay, no, he's not. I met him IRL. He's not. The delete button is right there. There are hundreds of quote tweets in response to this tweet by Kai, and it's all just like negativity. I mean, some of the quote retweets are just like pointing out the negativity, but when I say negativity, I really just mean like people saying either self-harm, cis people suck. Part of me thinks it's funny to see all these people just losing their minds on Twitter, because like when you think of a Twitter moment, what do you think of? Well, I think of like basically this: a bunch of people freaking out for no reason. Like what is that? Like 1 year on estrogen, 1 year on estrogen. Literally 4 words. If you're counting the number 1 as a word, which I guess I am, because we're gonna be retarded today because we're dealing with Twitter users. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's the definition of it's not that deep. If it was this deep, then, you know, I wouldn't be here making a video on it, because, like, you know, you'd actually be making sense. But yeah, you're clipped, you're wrapped, you are in a Cheeto video, so congrats. I hope this is what you wanted, because yeah, that's what's going on. But no, that's about it for this video. If you guys did end up enjoying, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new here. Comment down spray if you made it to the end of the video, and I'll try to heart your comment. Big thanks to all my channel members. As always, you guys rock, and I will catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.